Hello everyone, welcome to Current Affairs MCQs program. Let's start with previous day's practice question. Question was, consider the following statements regarding the green funds. 1. Green funds are mutual funds or other types of investment vehicles that promote socially and environmentally conscious policies and business practices. 2. It aims to generate competitive returns while combating climate change and promoting sustainable development. 3. The Green Climate Fund was established by the World Bank in 2010. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 2 and 3 only, 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, or all of the above? The correct answer is option B, 1 and 2 only. Green funds, also known as sustainable or eco-friendly funds, are investment vehicles that primarily focus on companies and projects that promote environmental sustainability. Hence, statement 1 is correct. They aim to generate competitive financial returns while contributing to global efforts to combat climate change, conserve natural resources, and promote sustainable development. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The Green Climate Fund was created by the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change in 2010 to support a paradigm shift in the global response to climate change. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Now, let's begin today's episode. First question is, consider the following statements related to the safe harbor protection under Section 79 of the IT Act 2000. 1. The intermediary must observe due diligence while discharging their duties. 2. The intermediary must initiate the transmission, select the receiver of the transmission, or modify the information contained in the transmission. Which of the above statements is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, only 1. Under Section 79, Subsection 2, Clause B of IT Act 2000, to avail the safe harbor protection, the intermediary must fulfill the conditions such as it should observe due diligence while discharging its duties. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It should not initiate the transmission, select the receiver of transmission, or modify the information contained in the transmission. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. It should comply with the directions of the government such as Intermediary Guidelines and Digital Media Ethics Code 2021 or court orders. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next question, consider the following statements regarding the One Health Initiative. 1. It is an integrated disease control approach against priority diseases of both humans and animals. 2. It is a joint initiative of the World Health Organization and the United Nations Development Programme. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. One Health is an approach that recognizes that the health of people is closely connected to the health of animals and our shared environment. It is an integrated disease control approach against priority diseases of both human and animal sectors. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is a quadripartite initiative of the Food and Agriculture Organization, the United Nations Environment Programme, the World Health Organization, and the World Organization for Animal Health (WOAH), founded as OIE. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next question, consider the following statements regarding the FAME India scheme. 1. The scheme aims to encourage the adoption of electric and hybrid vehicles by offering loans at low interest rates. 2. Phase 1 of the scheme was started in 2015 and was up to 2019. 3. It is an initiative of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 only, 1, 2 and 3, or 1 only. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. FAME India scheme's main objective is to encourage the adoption of electric and hybrid vehicles by offering upfront incentives on purchase. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. Phase 1 of FAME India was started in 2015 and was completed on 31st March 2019 and had 4 focus areas, namely technology development, demand creation, pilot project, and charging infrastructure. Hence, statement 2 is correct. FAME India is an initiative of the Ministry of Heavy Industries. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next question, consider the following. 1. Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. 2. Wassenaar Arrangement. 3. Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization. 4. World Trade Organization. Headquarters or secretariats of how many of the above mentioned organizations are based in Vienna, Austria? Only 1, only 2, only 3, or all 4? The correct answer is option C, only 3. International organizations in Vienna. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries Secretariat is the executive organ of the OPEC. It is located in Vienna, Austria. Wassenaar Arrangements Secretariat is in Vienna, Austria. The Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization was set up in 1996 with its headquarters in Vienna, Austria. And the World Trade Organization is an intergovernmental organization headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next question, regarding the Bharat New Car Assessment Program, consider the following statements. 1. It proposes a mechanism of awarding star ratings to automobiles based on their performance in crash test. 2. It is mandatory in nature for all vehicles up to 2500 kg. 3. The assessment of the vehicle is performed for adult occupant protection only. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Bharat New Car Assessment Program proposes a mechanism of awarding star ratings to automobiles based on their performance in crash test. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is applicable to the vehicles of category M1 with gross vehicle weight up to 3500 kg and voluntary in nature. Category M1 means a motor vehicle used for the carriage of passengers comprising not more than 8 seats in addition to the driver's seat. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The assessment of the vehicle will be performed for adult occupant protection, child occupant protection, and safety assist technologies. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next question, regarding the public distribution system, consider the following statements. 1. It is a food security system established under the Ministry of Rural Development. 2. PDS emanated from the critical food shortages of the 1960s. 3. The revamped public distribution system was launched to improve its reach in far-flung, hilly, remote, and inaccessible areas. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, or none? The correct answer is option B, only 2. The public distribution system is a food security system established under the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. PDS emanated from the critical food shortages of the 1960s. After the Green Revolution, PDS expanded in the 1970s and 1980s to include tribal areas and regions with high poverty rates. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The revamped public distribution system was launched to improve its reach in the far-flung, hilly, remote, and inaccessible areas where a substantial section of the poor live. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next question, consider the following statements regarding the 16th Finance Commission. 1. Under Article 280 of the Constitution, the 16th Finance Commission was constituted with B.V.R. Subramaniam as its chairman. 2. Its recommendations will cover a period of 5 years commencing 1st January 2026. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. That is, both the statements are incorrect. 16th Finance Commission. Under Article 280 of the Constitution, the 16th Finance Commission was constituted with Dr. Arvind Pangadia as its chairman. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. Its recommendations will cover a period of 5 years commencing 1st April 2026. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next question, consider the following statements about the Maternity Benefits Amendment Act 2017. 1. It allows 26 weeks of paid leave after childbirth to both biological and surrogate mothers. 2. Every establishment having 10 or more employees shall have a creche facility. 3. Women in the unorganized sector cannot avail maternity benefits. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 only, 3 only, or 1, 2, and 3? The correct answer is option C, 3 only. Maternity Benefits Amendment Act 2017 amended Section 5 of the Maternity Benefit Act 1961 to allow 26 weeks of paid leave after childbirth, although only to biological mothers. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. Every establishment having 50 or more employees shall have a creche facility, and the employer must allow 4 visits a day to the creche as well as rest intervals for her. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Women in the unorganized sector cannot avail maternity benefits. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next question. What is the primary purpose of the National Conservatism Conference? To promote national identity, sovereignty, traditional values, and conservative policies. To focus on protectionist international trade agreements and global economic policies. To promote progressive social policies and environmental sustainability, or to discuss strategies for increasing technological advancements in the private sector. The correct answer is option A, to promote national identity, sovereignty, traditional values, and conservative policies. The National Conservatism Conference gathers conservative thinkers, policymakers, and activists to discuss and promote national conservatism. The conference typically features speeches, panel discussions, and debates on various topics related to national identity, sovereignty, traditional values, and public policy. It aims to shape and influence conservative political strategies and ideas on a national and international level. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Which of the following was regarded as the economic constitution of India or the Bible of state capitalism? Industrial Policy 1980, New Industrial Policy 1991, Industrial Policy Statement 1977, or Industrial Policy Statement 1956? The correct answer is option D, Industrial Policy Statement 1956. The Indian government revised the Industrial Policy Resolution 1948 through the Industrial Policy Statement 1956. It was regarded as the economic constitution of India or the Bible of state capitalism. It classified industries into Schedule A, Schedule B, and Schedule C. It provided the basic framework for the government's policy in regard to industries till June 1991. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Now moving on to practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. 1. The foundations of NATO were officially laid down with the signing of the Paris Treaty 1949. 2. The treaty that established NATO derives its authority from Article 51 of the United Nations Charter. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.